I first became aware of the film Get Out when I saw its theatrical trailer. I watched it. I finished watching it. Then I shrugged and said, all right, and went back to looking at funny cat pictures on the internet. Shortly thereafter, I became aware of how critics and various other film aficionados were themselves reacting to the trailer. It generally went something like this. Oh my god! Oh my god, this movie looks so fucking amazing! It just shot up to the top of my list! I must see this movie now! Shut up, children! Your needs are unimportant. All that matters is Get Out. Quite possibly the most important film event of my lifetime! I'm exaggerating for comedic effect, but only slightly. Point is, seemingly everyone else saw something amazing in the trailer that I had missed. They were absolutely gung-ho for this film and were figuratively soiling themselves with giddy anticipation for the film's impending release. So, I watched the trailer again. And still didn't get it. It looked fine. A guy visits his girlfriend's family and there's something off about them. Something dark. Something dangerous. They're probably an evil cult that tries to sacrifice him to their god. Or maybe they're cannibals. Honey, come meet my family. They'd love to have you for dinner. That's what I got out of the trailer. And again, it looked fine, but I'd seen several similar movies, so whatever. Back to the cat pictures. So, Get Out came out this week, and its praises are being sung from the tippy tops of the tallest mountains. It's predicted to win the weekend box office with a $30 million take. It has a 100% fresh rating on Rotten Tomatoes with well over 100 reviews. It has a cinema score of A-. Critics are calling it the best movie of 2017. Which doesn't mean much when we're still in February, but the point is that everyone, seemingly literally everyone, is gaga for this movie. I've also heard a few say it's the best horror flick of the past 10 years. Well, that gets my attention as I'm a huge fan of the genre. That said, I am very wary of any movie, book, song, play, or video game that everyone else loves. Not because I think you all have crap taste. I'm afraid I do. I hate being that guy who doesn't like that thing that everyone else loves. It's seriously a bummer. I may be an introvert, but I still don't like feeling left out. I like sharing in the joy and enthusiasm we all have for various things. It's fun. Allow me a quick tangent. Some years ago, I was singing with the Westminster Chorus. One night, we rehearsed our contest ballad in front of a small audience. That particular performance, for whatever reason, ended up being artistically, technically, and emotionally perfect. When we finished, everyone was silent as the reality of what we'd just accomplished sank in. Several members of the audience, including many of the men in the chorus, were moved to literal tears. It was an emotional moment, one felt and shared by everyone in that room. Everyone except me. I felt nothing. I intellectually recognized that we had just knocked that song clear out of the park, and if we put that performance on stage, we would win international. And we did. It's not like I wasn't paying attention. I was listening. I heard the passion we had just infused the song with, but I didn't feel it. It didn't resonate with me the way it did the others. I couldn't share in the moment everyone else was having. I was standing on the chorus risers with 60 other men, and I was alone. And it sucked. That's why I get nervous when everyone loves something with such fervor. It's why I've been hesitant to see Get Out. I don't want to be the one guy who's unaffected by it. I want to share in the joy, the enthusiasm, the excitement. I don't want to be left out. I don't want to be the only one who didn't feel it. But you can't feel anything if you don't experience anything, and I'm nothing if not a stubborn pain in the butt on an endless quest for self-improvement, so this morning, I went to the movies. That's right, I got up early on a Sunday morning, I went to the movies to catch a matinee, and I'm very happy to report that Lego Batman is pretty great.